Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm just making this video to help you guys with the assignments that we will be doing next week. Um, I know this is new for you guys, this is new for us too, so we're all going to be learning together. I want you guys to understand before I go through all of this that I am available at any time via email. If you guys have any questions, I don't want you guys to freak out. This is not something that I want you guys to stress about, but it is something that I want you guys to be looking at and trying to complete. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. If it's by email, if it's by Remind, if it's by Google Classroom, whichever way you feel more comfortable. So with that being said, let's talk about what we're going to be doing next week. So you are going to see in Google Classroom an assignment um, about composite figures. So we're not learning anything new. We're going to continue with composite figures, which I know it's been a while, but that's when we are looking at area of different shapes. And to find the area of a shape that doesn't have a name, we're going to add the area of the shapes that we know. So like we take a shape and we break it into smaller shapes, and then we find the area of those and add them together. I'm going to show you an example because I know it's been a while since we've looked at that. Remember that when we're talking about area, we start with the formula and then we plug in our numbers and then we solve. So this week we're going to continue with composite figures. Next week we will move into volume, which is new material. So that's something to be on the lookout for. You only have 2 assignments this week. They're both going to be posted in Google Classroom. The assignments are to work on an Imagine Math pathway, and then you're going to find a composite figure in your house, and you're going to find the formulas that you would use to find the area of that figure. I'm going to give you an example here in a second. So your assignments are not due until next Friday at 4 p.m. Next Friday is March 27th. I know that you guys are going to have assignments from your other classes too. So I am going to be checking in with you every so often, but this is not something that I want you guys to do all at once. Let's go on and look at Imagine Math. So this is what you need for Imagine Math. You have your login information right here. Take a picture of it so that you have it. This is an example of what your screen will look like. And if you look over here on the right-hand side, you have this math help. If you click on that, you will get help from first it'll give you an example, and then it'll give you another example, and then for the third time that you need help, there is an actual real life teacher that it will connect you to talk to via text, like as you're typing to the teacher. Please be respectful. If you are not respectful to that teacher, like this is a real person that is helping you. I will be notified if something goes on, and then we'll have to talk about it from there, and there will be consequences. So please don't take advantage of that, especially at a time like this. Everyone's kind of trying to figure things out too. So let's just make things as easy as possible. After you've completed Imagine Math, the other assignment that I have for you guys is to find an object in your home or nearby that is a composite figure. You're going to measure or assign dimensions to the shapes, and you can like take a picture of the object, you can draw a picture, you're going to label the dimensions like I did here. I didn't label the dimensions. So here's the thing. I want you to just tell me what shapes you would use and give me the formula. If you want to take it a step further and add dimensions, like add numbers in there and tell me, oh, okay, it's this many inches, we can do that. But for now, I just want you to give me the formulas. So like I did here, I took this picture of Fitz. I want to tell you guys that it is really hard to find a composite figure. I'm really interested to see what composite figures you guys find. I had a really hard time, and I realized that Fitz is not a 2D figure. The picture is 2D, but he himself is not a 2D figure. So you just need to be creative, look for things, and kind of um, just what kind of shapes you would use if you were looking for the area. So I put area of a triangle, there's 2 triangles, and area of a circle, and then from there I would give the formulas, and that's how I would find the area of this composite figure. So I'm going to post this assignment in Google Classroom if it isn't already posted. Um, I'm recording this video before I posted it, so that's why I'm saying that. I'm going to go post this assignment in Google Classroom. You need to turn in the assignment from that where it is in Google Classroom. So there's an option to complete the assignment on there. You can attach a picture, you can type some things, whatever is easiest for you guys. I know some of you don't have computers at home and you're using phones or you're using your tablet. Just let's be creative, whatever works for you guys, and just communicate with me if you're having a hard time and we can work through it together. Help. So I know we will all need help. There's different ways that you can contact me and that I've been saying through this video, and I just want to remind you guys, I am available via email. I get those straight to my phone, so it's almost like texting me. You can message me in Remind if you're in Remind, and you can also message me through Google Classroom. I think I've added everyone in my Google Classroom, but if you need any codes to give to your parents or you need the code again, just let me know via email. And we're going to have tutorials. Of course, they're not going to be in person, but what we're going to do instead is from on Mondays and Wednesdays from 1 to 2, we will have video conferences. And I'll go ahead and send invites to you guys via email, so make sure you're checking your emails. And what that is we will all be talking to each other, kind of like FaceTime, face to face. And we can also do it in private if you don't want like the whole class in the Google Hangout. If that's something you're not comfortable with, or you just have a quick question and you just want to video conference me, that's something we can do. But all you need to do is just like email me and we can talk about it. I think I've covered everything. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'd love to hear from you guys. I do miss you, and I've been thinking of every single one of you. Let me know what's going on. Let's keep in contact, and I will be talking to you guys soon.